ultimately, it comes down to this for me. If you guys want the newest, hottest shit, this is it. This is the newest, hottest shit on the block. It's clean. They're both cartoon aesthetic. My pluses on this is it does look good and it does clean up really, really well. And it has slightly different, I'm not going to say more, I'm going to say different articulation. This has got better hardware and it's got a better weight to it. It feels better, but if it's aesthetically not what you're looking for, then this would be it. If you're looking for a most tune, this would be it. But there's refinement parts on this that are just better. The facial refinements, the eye insets, they're just, the sleekness and proportion is more mature. It's still better on this than this. This is a chunk. If you like a chunky, meaty prime, like a big, huge boy, this is him. You got the guy right here. But his feet are shit and he's lightweight. So, in conclusion, is this guy an MP44 killer? Fuck no. He doesn't kill MP44 or MP44 KO at all. He is a cleaner version of this guy. I mean, some of the engineering for the articulation, some of the engineering for the transformation, and just the transformer in general is identical. So it's like they just did a 2.0 of this. It's cleaner. And it looks, it's like the flat backpack prime. This is actually competitive with that. It's not even competitive with this one because this has electronics in it. The flat backpack one has got the same kind of backpack as this. And I got the white one. I'll show you. Let's be fair. I said I'll show you. This guy is actually competitive with this guy. Not the color, just the flat backpack for flat backpack. And if you really want to be honest, if you're looking at the chest and how much of the backpack you can see from in here, this guy does it better. His backpack doesn't look as good. But if you look right there, look. I mean, you can see so much of this. And it's not bad, by the way. I still think it's clean as fuck. I still do. But if you're looking at them both from the back, don't tip and fall. Stand up. I said, if you're looking at these two by comparison, the red and blue version of this guy, then they're much, much closer. And I'd still say it's more of a tie game, except for he's slightly cleaner. And the way that he cleans up better is like right in here. These parts are cleaner than these parts. But it's really, I guess, it comes down to the aesthetics of what you're looking for. If you're looking for something that has more detail, then this actually is a winner. And I'm not trying to give it to this guy. I think these quality-wise are better than this because this is really lightweight and really flimsy, and the feet just fail it. But its looks are its absolute saving grace. I think it looks fantastic. I think this is the comparison I really want to say. If you're comparing these two, this feels like Fans Toys and this feels like Takara. Like Fans Toys got all the die cast and heft and it's solid and the ratchets are all nice and loud and everything's squeaky. That's what this feels like. This feels like a Takara to Fans Toys in relative terms. That's what this is like. If you have a Fans Toys and you're feeling it next to a Takara, if you like the feel of the heft of Fans Toys and all the solidity of it, then that is how this comparison shapes up. So this is non-painted. There's no paint on this thing at all. Well, no, there's paint on his eyes, paint on his crest, there's paint up here, there's paint on his eyes, and there's this paint right here. This is plastic, it's not painted, and then there's the chrome. That's all that's painted on here. There's no more paint on here. There's no apps. So actually oh no, there's paint right there. My bad, I'm lying. There's the headlight paint right here. But other than that, this is actually a competitor for the MP44 KOs. This is like, if you're buying, and I think people did buy the MP44 KO. I think they did because MP44 is so expensive, which is the reason why I bought these too. MP44 is expensive and these are cheaper, but they're also almost exactly the same identical engineering. Except for the ratchets right here. I don't think that the MP44 has this ratchet, but almost everywhere else, and the knees are better on this, and the solidity of the waist is better on this. So basically, if you didn't want the trailer and all the minifigures, but you wanted the prime with this engineering and this look, this was your option. And that's why I bought it. I bought two of these things. It was the first Transformer I even bought for Masterpiece. I wasn't in for Masterpiece until I saw MP44 and I really wanted them. I saw like $500. I was like, fuck that thing. Fuck that thing. And then a year later, here comes the KO. And I'm like, okay, $100. I'll take that. For $500 for MP44, I could have 5 of these things. You know, 100 a piece. I have 5 of these things. So I did. I bought 3 of them. I bought this one. This is the first one I ever bought. I bought another one just in case this broke, because I didn't know at the time frame. I didn't know if the KOs were going to be any damn good. I didn't know if the plastic was going to be good. So I thought if this shit breaks, then I'd be upset, and I wanted spare parts. So I bought a second one for spare parts, and turned out a year later, this one's fantastic. It's still not wobbly or anything. And the second one just stands on my shelf. And this is the white version. I bought him for my Ultra Magnus. I said I bought these, and I'm going to buy 2 more because I really do like this mold and I want to do mods. I was going to do one as the Battle Damage Prime with Megatron. So I'm going to do another one, but they're all KOs to me. I don't care. Official product, I'm going to get one at the very end of that run because I want the MP44, but I'm never going to take it out of its package because everybody else complained about paint chipping and bad knees. And it's like, man, that says a lot about your product, but this shit is amazing. I said, this is good too, but I really hate this guy's feet. It's not too unstable, but I really do. I mean, it's really lightweight, and it's got really wobbly ass feet, but his hands, the articulation on him is a win, and his look is a win. So I'm going to have him on the shelf. He's probably going to be with all my third-party guys, because eventually when Takara makes everything, I'm going to buy all the Takara ones and have them all together in a set, and then all the third-party stuff that I purchased, which is my stunt double stand-ins, they're going to be on a shelf too. And I really wanted that Prime to be the one from Fans Toys. If Fans Toys nails a Prime that looks this sleek, but is clean like this, and it has heft like Fans Toys normally does, then I'm in for the Fans Toys Prime. I was in for it anyway. I really want to see what they do with an Optimus Prime. I think X-Transbot's to do an okay one, but I think Fans Toys is going to be the one to beat. But as of right now, MP44 KO is the one to beat, and this guy's good. If you like a chunky one, this guy's good.